Oh man. Well, I regret I regret not using my notes app. Guys, I know who the mastermind is. Okay, well maybe I don't know. But depending on who the blackened is at the end of this trial, I will know who the mastermind is. Now look, at the end of part 26, I mean if you watched all the way and you saw the text that popped up on the screen, it says something like, wait till you hear all the crazy thoughts editing this part gave me in part 28, which is this current video. And then holy shit, right? I sat here for about 40 minutes in the middle of editing part 26, ranting and rambling to myself, coming up with all these theories and ideas and solutions and this and that. I've come to a couple conclusions. One, that I'm going to withhold from you for right now. But it will be a flashback. So I'm going to cut this off right here. But at the end of the trial, at some point, you're going to see this as a flashback. Boom. Let me go back to Kokichi. Like I said, I sat here for like 40 minutes. Like I look schizophrenic. Like if I was in some type of coffee shop or something, the way I was talking to myself and yo, I was Charlie Kelly, you know, with the Pepe Silva or whatever the shit was. That was me sitting right in this very spot in the middle of editing part 26. Normally I have all these thoughts while I'm sitting on the toilet. All these thoughts made me go sit on the toilet. Went to sit on the toilet, boom, had another epiphany. Crazy. So I'm sitting on the toilet, I'm like, so like what's the deal with Kokichi? Like I don't understand. Like, because all this time I'm like, oh yeah, I'm piecing this and that together, like thinking I'm smart and shit like that. No, dumb, like but every single time I'm like, but this is kind of obvious. This is kind of obvious. I keep thinking to mention it, this is kind of obvious. Yeah, because it's not him. This whole, the world is mine, Kokichi Oma, he's not the mastermind. He's the computer program. Come on, I'm right. Listen, y'all, I'm right. Look, I know I always say that I'm right about some shit, but like I'm really feeling this one. Because, so I was thinking, I'm like, okay, why is it like he can't be the mastermind or even the blackened of this trial, because they showed us him being sus before the whole shit happened. So of course our eyes are on Kokichi, like Kokichi's up to something. Kokichi's up to something. That takes away the whole mystery of their like who is the mastermind and what, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, I really took the bait. Like I'm Patrick with the hooks. Like, are you gonna make me eat all this cheese by myself? Like they got me. They got my ass. But I got off that hook and I realized, you know, all the flashing light they were putting this and that. I'm like, ooh, a piece of candy, ooh, a piece of candy, ooh, a piece of candy. Think I'm smart, thinking I'm figuring shit out. But no, it's really just a fucking piece of candy. So then I think back to the other games I totally forgot. Before, when I was making all these theories and whatnot, I'm like, okay, this is the third game. What are they gonna do differently in this game? Remember back during chapter 1 and whatnot, and we've had similar things like, you know, the locked door mystery, which they're sort of making this out to be another one, but I'll get to that in a minute. Also, you know, there's a chance that this might have something to do with, you know, self. We don't know yet. I don't think so though. You know, Gonta was talking about fighting Monokuma. First game Sakura went to square with Monokuma. You know, there are a lot of similarities and whatnot, and with all these characters, the whole cast that each game has, you know, I mean, it's just like, what are they gonna do differently? But the important part is what they do differently in the similarities. If I'm remembering correctly, Chiaki was like a computer program, like she was a program, like she wasn't real, right? So I'm like, yo, that's Kokichi in this game. But instead of him being like, ooh, we're friends, I want everyone to get out of here, he's mischievous and he wants to be entertained. The lock picking, this world is mine, Kokichi Oma. This world that we're like, the real world is, like I said from the very beginning, we're in the Neo World program, or, you know, some type of computer program, whatever. And I can say that thanks to the second game. So this world is his world. He's the program. So that's how it's his world. The secret of the outside world is the outside world, the world outside of the virtual world that they went in. Little do they know, the secret is that you are in a virtual world. This is a virtual world inside of a virtual world. Y'all go back to the real world. The real world is just a virtual world, not the real world. So yeah, the checkered door that we ain't get, we still haven't had any, clarity on. Like I said, I feel like it was like Mastermind Among Us and a Spy too. I can't really remember, but regardless, Rantaro it's still killing me that Rantaro had a triple question mark talent. Like, we don't know, was he the ultimate hope because he got killed first and we had to, and that rallied us together to be like, what? I don't know, man, but I don't even know why I'm mentioning him. Kokichi is the computer program, the manifestation of the computer program that we're all in. And like I said, my theory is that at the end of the game, somehow, some way, we'll exit the program and everyone will actually still be alive, and yay, we escape as friends, even though I don't know what the fuck is going on in the real world where, I don't know, but I just feel like maybe, we all, it's gonna be like it makes people go like, oh, well, what was even the point? Oh, it wasn't real, And like I said, it always depends. Most of the time, I don't know. Like, I understand how people would be like, oh man, but me personally, not only do I think that's the case, I kind of want that to be the case, because Kaede got hoed. I miss her. Every single time we see her, I dead ass get sad. like when it shows all the faces at the end before the trial starts, and she's smack dab in the middle, it's like, damn, bro. Like, I really feel like I lost a friend who was fighting, for all of us. So I don't know, man. That's how I feel. But yeah, so depending on who the Blacken is or isn't by the end of this trial, Blank is the mastermind. And regardless, Kokichi is the Neo World program, or the program of the virtual world that we're all in. We're almost done. Almost to the trial, y'all. Final stretch. Regarding the trial, it pains me to say, somehow, some way, I think the culprit is Maki. I don't like suspecting my dogs, but I'm not going to lie. It's not Kokichi. It's literally not Kokichi, unless, like I said, they make it obvious and they make you want to think that it's not Kokichi, and it's like, oh, the whole time it's like, yeah, I just did this, to push forward the killing game. Wasn't this so fun and entertaining? Ha 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 ha. On his Nagito shit. That would be something similar to the second game. Someone sacrificing themselves for the, but instead of it being for the sake of hope or whatever the fuck his twisted little shit was that was going on with him, it would just be for the sake of fun and entertainment. Now look, the toilet paper can't break. So originally, when we got out of the virtual world, I thought that because of, Mew's choker and shit, and like, she's got like a choker and like a necklace or two on. So just seeing her real quick, like, I thought she got strangled by the cord. But once we saw her again, I saw that there was nothing there. It was just her. So that means she was definitely killed in the virtual world. The poison outside is definitely a decoy because her eyes were not bloodshot. Not only were they not bloodshot, but Shuichi, no one else mentioned that they were. I'm definitely on to something, or on the mark with her. She definitely slid down the mansion roof and got through the other side because she's a non-human object. It's just a matter of like, how did she get up there, and who pushed her? How did she? Because if she got strangled, it looks like she got choked out, right? She died via asphyxiation. If that's the case, how did she end up rolling down the hill? Kokichi could have been hiding, and once he knew they were supposed to meet on the roof. And oh my gosh, I mean, this is like, it's so crazy. Also, like, but like, how the hell would Maki have gotten over there? You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing where I'm like, I don't know. But before I forget, there's a reason why I'm saying it might be Maki. But before I forget, the toilet paper, it can't break. So I'm thinking maybe that was used to strangle, but then also it's over on the right side, the opposite side of where, you know, Mew was, or where I'm suspecting her body rolled down the roof, and, you know, physics and all that, right? So then it's like, okay, well, the toilet paper was used, they like tied it around the binoculars and then got off the roof that way. And the door to the roof locks from the outside, so you can't lock yourself out of the place. So see, you know, the whole, if Mew touches Kokichi, he can't move. She was obviously planning to trap him up there. And then, oh my gosh. But anyway, before I get too ahead of myself, you know, we're just going to get to the trial and figure it out there. But there's another reason why I'm saying it might be Maki. It could be Kaito too. And I'll get into that in a second. But like, I hate like, the only reason I'm putting sus on them, I'm just playing, you know, I'm playing the detective game, how it should be played. You know, I can't have bias, and I don't want to be gullible, or not gullible. I don't want to be naive like Kaede, you know. So even though I trust my friends, I do have to suspect them as well. Kokichi said something before he logged back out. When after he asked Shuichi to be his partner and Shuichi left, he was like, dang, rejected. But he was like, that's okay. When there's someone I like, I'll do anything to get their attention, even if it means strangling them or something like that. Maki, Kaito, hello. During, I think, was it the second trial, before we went into the, I think in chapter 2, remember when I mentioned how Kyo said some, I can't remember what he said, but he said something that I was like, And then later on, I'm like, yo, remember when he said, I know, not very descriptive, but if y'all watched all the videos, I'm sure you can kind of remember what I'm talking about. I'm not really sure where the hint was for the previous chapter, if there was one or anything, but this is 100% a hint. And I mean, I feel like, once again, it's obvious. So I didn't pick up on it in the moment, but while editing, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Strangled. And obviously she was strangled. Hello. So then I'm like, then the whole like Kaito getting, you know, logged out. It's like, hold on. Well, what if Mew tried to attack Kaito thinking it was Kokichi? Remember, also Mew was the one that told everyone where to go. Well, not really though. I can't remember. See, I was saying when editing, I noticed I was saying it was Kokichi, but it was Mew. But it was only Mew with like 2 people, and I can't even remember. I should have like looked back, but I didn't really want to because I already knew I was gonna be yapping. Like, look at how long it's been already, and we haven't even started the video. Mew told like 2 people where to go, and then she was like, okay, everybody else go wherever. And then that was when I believe Himiko was like, this got sloppy all of a sudden. Exactly. But anyway, regardless, so I feel like Mew was up there and she thought Kaito was Kokichi, and she went to attack, and then Kaito's self-defense, and then in my head canon, I'm like, and then somehow Maki ended up there, and then Maki was like, no, let me kill her. And then because, you know, she do anything for who she like. I don't know. It's getting all convoluted and not making sense. But one way or the other, oh my goodness, look, I just need the blacken somehow, some way to be Tsumugi, because I'm really not seeing it being anybody other than these 3. Tsumugi is kind of sus that Tsumugi waited 10 minutes to mention that she thought she saw Mew. Why not be like, hey, Shuichi, I see Mew. Am I going crazy, or do I see her out there? And then have have Shuichi look. Something real sus happened in that mansion. Also, but Kaito, yo, I thought I was onto something. with Kaito, I'm like, wait, oh my goodness. So look, this is the last thing, and then we'll get into the video, y'all. I'm looking at the logs, the log list, right? And I'm analyzing it, like what could be the significance of this? Like I don't get it. Then I was like, oh my goodness, wait. Now this, I typed in just because I'm like, I felt like I was gonna forget to say this, but I actually thought of this just like well, not a few hours ago, but I actually just uploaded, finished editing and uploaded 27, technically yesterday because it's freaking 1:30 a.m. now. But as I was in the middle of editing, I was literally like halfway through editing 27. I put, if the system's time was altered before all the logouts, or if the murder falls on daylight savings, which would be a crazy coincidence, right? You know, which would mean time fell back. Is it like when it's about to land on 2 o'clock? So it would have been 1:59, and then it would have went to 1 o'clock. Anyway, it would go back an hour, and then that would mean Kaito logged out just about 30 minutes before Kibo, who was the first to return. Then I kept looking, and I'm like, yo, Mew was the last to log in. So she could have stayed behind and changed the system's time to an hour prior. Then I put, but why the fuck would she do that though? And then I realized, oh wait, never mind. It doesn't matter because the times after Kaito got logged out would be affected too. But for a second, I thought, wait a minute, his log is, you know, before that, because daylight saving. I was just trying to make something make sense, and then I'm like, wait, well, you know, the daylight savings would have happened prior to his yeah. So I'm like, damn, that doesn't make sense. Oh, I thought I was onto something, but then I was like, wait. During free time, we learned that Kaito is surprisingly smart / talented. What if he somehow killed Mew? Which Kokichi set the two up to be in the same location. Well, I said Kokichi. I don't know. Now I'm confused because I thought it was Kokichi that told Mew to be on the roof, and then but then like the notes and were saying that Mew said it, but then editing, I think Kibo said that Mew, and it goes with the fact that if Mew touched Kokichi, then he would have frozen. So I guess Mew did tell Kokichi, you know, meet me on the roof, but whatever, right? It was set up for them to be in the same location. So what if Kaito somehow killed Mew, and after he logged out, he altered the system clock forward an hour? That would make his log out time about 30 minutes before Kibo, who was the first to log out. And, you know, the 30 minutes is significant because it said that she died 30 minutes before everybody logged out, which would place Kaito logging out about 13 minutes before her assumed time of death, which, you know, is kind of like, okay, don't really know what that means, but it's something to work with. But yeah, those were kind of all my thoughts. Those are kind of all my thoughts leading into this trial. So I'm really scared and afraid. You know, I could see it being Kaito just because like it seems like, you know, he's on the verge of dying. So, but at the same time, hold on, no, I can't see it being Kaito because he's about everybody getting out. So it's kind of it just wouldn't really make sense for his character, you know. And same with Maki as well. It's like, now also with Maki, I'm thinking, well, you know, and also Maki was telling Shuichi, don't forget who you are, and she's like, well, I think she was like, I'm one to talk. I gave up I gave up being Maki Harukawa for being an assassin. What you mean, Maki? You saying don't forget who you are, you're more than just a detective. First of all, what does that mean for Shuichi? Nigga, what does that mean? Are you saying like, okay, so lean on people, you know, detectives, like all the burden falls on them? She did also say not to sound like Kaito, but, you know, don't carry the burden yourself. So maybe it's kind of just like the role of a detective is kind of like, damn, what the, I feel like something crawling on me. Chill. I feel like it's like the burden of the detective is like, okay, we're counting on you alone to figure out what the hell is going on here. So it's like, don't think of yourself as the detective. Think of yourself as Shuichi Saihara, who has friends who he can depend on. But it kind of, you know, alerted me a little bit, and you know, I'm a little afraid because what if she relapses into her assassin ways? Because remember, at the end of her free time, she talking about, yeah, no, I'm not gonna stop. Or like Shuichi was like, well, maybe I can. He was like, maybe I can start catching these people, figuring these cases out before they become cases. Then you won't have to kill. And she said some shit like, that's not possible. Kind of like brushed it off like, no, I'm gonna keep assassinating motherfuckers. Like, okay, so I don't know. Once again, I don't know how she would have gotten over there, but I'm so scared, y'all. I'm afraid, man. I'm gonna feel so betrayed, and like, I just needed to be Tsumugi or Kokichi once again, you know, on his Nagito shit. Tsumugi or Kokichi, please. Please be one of y'all. Please really be Tsumugi. Just cause like I need her to die, man. I just need her. Go ahead and give us her little crash out. But at the same time, I don't think it's gonna happen. We had all that nice quality time with Kaito and Maki. This game ain't about happiness. So I feel like the time has come for despair. What's up, y'all? Zfro here, back with another gameplay. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the trial. I just yapped for like half an hour, bro. I'm sorry. I am sorry, but it's time to get into this, man. Oh my goodness. I done figured some things out. This is like, goodness. Did they always show like this list? Oh man. Look, y'all. Logic, mean, action, normal. It always has it flipped at the end for whatever reason. I don't know why. Hopefully that's just a text error and not an actual, like, for real. But anyway. I feel like for the most part I have what I need to have figured out. I just need them to present the why. A little bit more the how and like fully the why. And yeah, I'll be able to get there. So let's go ahead and get there, man. Come on, get me in there. No BS.
Then, let's begin with a basic explanation.
No.
Screw it. This is tiresome.
Thank you.
You need more motivation.
No.
I do. I really do.
Bro.
Now then, let's start this class trial.
What is good with my... Does that mean anything? Why is he...
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
I never thought of that. Well, it doesn't matter because we all have to vote on the same person. What is he talking about?
Huh? You mean like a tie?
We all have to agree on the same person. What is he talking about?
It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct, it's fine.
What?
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Yo, Dad. Whatever the fuck he talking about, Dad is setting me up for the worst outcome. Because if you listen to the Yap session, it sounds like exactly what I'm afraid of. What the hell? No.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
I'm so confused. Like, what is... That doesn't even make any sense. Like, we all have to vote on the same... agree and vote on the same person. And if we don't, then everybody dies and the blackened gets to live. Is that not how the shit has worked the entire time? How is that even a valid question from Kokichi?
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
Whatever.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth.
Just ignore Kokichi.
Got it! We can't die here! Oh my! Himiko has become so determined! It's true! People really do change!
Monofitting, shut the hell up.
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
Nah, her voice is still adorable.
That's none of your business!
Okay, she sounded like Timmy Turner there.
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify.
Kaito's the culprit.
What? Say that to my face!
He already did. He said that shit to your face when, like, frame 1. He said, stop talking to Shuichi, culprit. You're the prime suspect. Like, what?
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Bow, 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 bow. Oh my goodness. Also, something else. Monotaro said when we all logged in, there was some type of avatar error. What the hell are you talking about? So I can only assume that means somebody, but he said like one of the avatars was something definitely happened to one of the avatars. So my only conclusion from that is someone definitely accidentally put the wrong wires in. Maybe Himiko, because she's talking about, the right hand is the one that used my chopsticks. She did all that and still got it wrong. Or, maybe it was, Kaito, like I said, is, with Maki saying like, oh, he's too dumb to get killed. Or he's definitely dumb enough to get killed, but he won't. I don't know, man.
Don't screw around! There's no way I'm the culprit!
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know.
Wait, why is Gonta saying that though? What? Gonta just gonna say that about everyone? Gonta, buddy. Somebody killed them.
We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
He's so annoying. The fact that Kaito was the only one logged out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. Don't worry, Kaito. I got you, butter. Monokuma file. She died 30
Kaito
minutes
logged out first by himself.
prior to everyone logging out.
You was still logged in though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
No, she was not poisoned.
Impossible!
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
What do you mean, last words?
Those are his last words. What do you mean last words? Yeah, this goes with that's when you poison her and use corpse because her eyes weren't bloodshot. So first we need to decide if Mew was killed in the real world or the virtual world. That's where the problem lies.
Kaito logged out first by himself. Mew was still logged in though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Bitch. Did I miss it? Did it get blocked by the... Is that just wrong or what? You saw the label on the poison bottle, right, Shuichi? Even the smallest amount can kill her. Can kill. That expression of acne on her face definitely looked like the symptoms of poison. I didn't even read that in his voice, whatever. Which is why Kaito is the culprit. I said I didn't do it. Shuichi, back me up here.
Damn it!
Look at that. That's what I just tried to do. Made a mistake. I need to think it over. Okay, let me look at my truth bullets.
Kaito logged out first by himself.
I mean... Wait, is the bottle of poison here? Oh, okay.
Mew was still logged in though.
I'll use this.
That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
That's wrong!
Come on, come on.
Mew wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it. Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging.
subconjunctival.
In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
First freaking truth bullet. Like, I knew we were gonna get that up out of it. Like, that was such an obvious decoy. Like, that was literally the first thing, the first clue I looked at too in the entire investigation, no? So it's like, okay, first clue, first truth bullet.
Oh, but Mew's body. That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Then what was that poison for?
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
Just like I said, I know everyone, you know, investigate stuff at different times, but through the lens of Shuichi, Maki, you the only one I seen in the lab. He was in there with me talking about some, no, let's don't have Monokuma get rid of these. He's just gonna restock them. Or let's not get rid of them.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
I'm gonna lay off her for a good bit right now though, because until we can figure out how she would have ended up over in the mansion. See, but this is one of those things where it's like, with the last trial, it was like, oh, nobody but the student council could get into Angie's lab. That shit wasn't true. Or it didn't turn out to be true. Like, it was true, but it didn't turn out to be true in the end. You know what I'm saying? So they set it up to where it's like, oh, well, they had to have been over there on that side, aka they couldn't have been in the mansion. They couldn't have, or they couldn't have been over at the whatever, vice versa, right? It's like, oh, these people couldn't have done it. But it's like, no, that's not the case at all. Mew's real cause of death. The only one I can think of already. Is that really the cause of Mew's death? I don't understand. Judging from the body, maybe the cause of death wasn't located in the real world.
Damn it!
Maybe I should, like, you know, look at my options. What was Mew's cause of death? Oh, well, yeah, I guess we don't actually know what the loud noise was. See, now, was events at the chapel the cause of death, or? I'm assuming it is. Okay, it has to be the events at the chapel. All right, where'd it go? You lost me. I don't freaking know. You want me to select the Monokuma file? Like, we don't know what her cause of death was. What? You want me to pick this? Like, I don't know what. I mean, like, nothing leads. I mean, I'm thinking it's the toilet paper, but we haven't done any type of. All right, if it's not toilet paper, then I'm doing the course. Okay, bro. Cause of death, she died in the world, so this is her cause of death? Like, I don't... I'm so confused, like, what? I have no idea. Like, what? Like, we literally don't know what killed her. Wait, he said that's from the virtual world. What? Do we have Kibo's account here? Like, or Mew's avatar? Mew's avatar. Fucking God. Dude.
This is it!
I thought I swear I thought I
Mew's
picked that
cause
already.
of death was the killing game simulator itself.
Hey, no shit, man. That doesn't fucking count, though. That doesn't tell us how what killed her. That's so fucking stupid,
In the virtual
man.
world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock.
Obviously, she wasn't killed in the real world if it wasn't the poison. So, like, they make shit so obvious that it's fucking hard and confusing.
That was made clear in the program's text file.
Miu received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Gonta has question. Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
Come on, he what? He didn't understand, so he was asking so he would understand. Don't be mean. What the fuck wrong with you?
If Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
Yeah, man. Man, fuck y'all, dude.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
It seems like Gonta is confused. So why don't we review things a
No. I mean, sure. Put me in the bullet shit,
bit? So
though.
we split into 2 groups to find the secret of the outside world.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Tsumugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
Nighty-night. Nights.
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Like crazy.
Let's begin then.
The fatal damage that Mew received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down. Thank you, finally. Start getting to the bottom of it.
In the virtual world, Miu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whoever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
Yes,
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
true. That
Could she
too.
have drowned?
No. Those last 3 were onto something. Y'all onto something with those. We have to determine the specific cause of death. If I think about the conditions of her body, like, the cause of death wasn't her being pushed. The cause of death is her being strangled. She didn't drown because... Yeah, no, obviously she didn't drown. Because nobody would be able to get her body up from the river all the way up to the roof undetected. If I think about the condition of Mew's body, that should yield a clue.
In the virtual world, Miu was fatally injured.
The Mew's corpse and
let's
then
focus our efforts on
Maki.
I think strangulation is more likely.
Nice.
I agree.
Come on now. Nah, Maki being a suspect and
Mew's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Maki giving out that key information of the cause of death. Being this, ain't no way she the culprit. Come on now.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
Yeah, so get that shit off my screen, man.
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses. If her body experienced pain, She must have been in pain in the virtual world as well.
Right.
Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Mew was strangled to death.
Yeah, definitely. Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she's suffocated.
Okay, one other thing that I forgot to mention about my whole like, oh, hopefully not, but Maki could be the killer. Now, this could be because, you know, she's an assassin, so she's just used to seeing dead motherfuckers, and also Mew wasn't really her friend. She really only got Kaito and Shuichi that she cared about. But after Shuichi's talking about, oh, blah, 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 I took my helmet off, and it shows the, you know, the discovery scene. Shuichi looking all surprised. Kibo looking all surprised. Maki just standing there like, she did not give a single fuck. So that's also what got me like, oh no, hopefully it's not her. But once again, I mean, she's an assassin, so.
But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth. But Mew was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Also,
oh, the assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
Also, I don't think I've mentioned this yet, like in the video, but I do want to say that it's really sad that Mew died because, oh, maybe I said this last video. Ah, shit. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, but like, you know, she was all vulgar and, you know, shock value and all that and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, like, she came in clutch for us multiple times. You know, like I said, with the cameras, I'm feeling like I be talking to myself so much. I don't know if I said this on camera or not. But she came in clutch with the cameras for the first trial. She came in, she gave Kibo some functions that helped us out as well. And then she was tampering with the, well, you say tampering in a positive light? I don't know. But she was messing with the computer to try to, well, supposedly try to get us away from, you know, the killing game and Monokuma, even though, once again, like I said, all of our bodies were vulnerable. So I don't really, unless everyone would have just agreed, like, yeah. But, you know, Gonta was talking about going to attack Monokuma, and she was like, nah, don't worry, I got this. So it really sucks to, you know, for her to finally, like, really, like, she already came in clutch before, but for her to really, like, try to go out of her way to do something herself to save everyone. And then also, the main thing is that, like, obviously she was clearly being manipulated and whatnot, and like you could see it in her dialogue where she would be like stuttering like hella, and it just sucks that, like, you know, she was basically backed in a corner and doing something she didn't want to do, and that was like her last actions, you know, on Earth or whatever, you know. So I don't know, I feel strongly about this particular death, this particular trial, and, you know, really getting justice for her because she deserves it.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world?
Yeah, because we feel, yes.
If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Now that was something I was thinking too. I did think about that, because I do remember, obviously Gonta was like, Gonta not strong anymore, but I think Maki might have made a comment about her not being, her losing her ability, or, you know, whatever, something like that. And I was like, and I'm like, well, yeah, I guess she do kind of, you know, she went through training, she got to be strong and whatnot, but if someone is getting like, I mean, if you don't know how to deal with being choked, then like that shit could have been like triple twisted, you know, like, or you know what I'm saying, like more than just strength goes into stuff, which is why, like, you know, a smaller target could take somebody out, a bigger target out via like something like jujitsu or something, you know, or any type of martial arts, really. If you got the technique. Uh-oh, not looking good for you, Maki. Uh-oh.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Unless they hung her. They caught her off guard and put the shit around her and then pushed her, like... Ugh.
Then the culprit would need a tool.
Oh. See, I'm already in my mind, I'm already thinking of her being strangled with the toilet paper. See, this is why, like, I got too ahead of myself. I got way too ahead of myself. I'm trying to figure out her cause of death, and they talking about it happened in the virtual world. Yeah, no shit, man. Now they're like, oh, they need a tool. I didn't think just bare hands, obviously.
There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Wow, you know a lot about killing.
No shit,
nerd.
She does. Shut up. Kokichi, you're annoying.
But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
Toilet paper.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
Something for a rope. I have an idea of what it might be. I found it during the investigation.
This is it!
This is it!
During the investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion.
Is this toilet paper? What would toilet paper be doing here?
I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Gonta, no can ignore that!
But toilet paper thin and could break.
What do you mean, Shuichi?
Huh? What's wrong?
It's like, oh no, I don't really want to. Gonta, come on, man.
What, wrong? Shuichi goofing off! Not gentlemanly at all!
He's like, are you questioning my intelligence, Shuichi? You know damn well can't nobody get strangled by some fucking toilet paper.
There's no time for nonsense! You know can use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear too easy! Even Gonta know that, and Gonta not smart!
Ain't Gonta not smart. There's something off about Gonta's statement. I should be careful.
There's no time for nonsense! You know can use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear too easy!
I'll cut through your words! The toilet paper wouldn't tear. Because in a virtual world, objects are unbreakable. Unbreakable?
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
If objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear. And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Gonta not really understand, but...
Poor Gonta.
Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
You good, bro. You good. You tried to contribute.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
Oh my gosh, man.
A fitting end? I do not fully understand that logic.
But if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence.
If the culprit meant to get rid of the evidence, they did a poor job of it. There was a much better place where they could have destroyed it. The river?
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
Come on, man. Wait, we already know who brought that hammer. The person who brought the hammer.
That's it! Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Mew?
Remember what she told us?
I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
On purpose?
But why'd she do that?
Or, matter of fact, I said she was going to trap Kokichi. She was going to trap Kokichi, you know, on the roof, and then, you know, yay, we're all good. He's stuck in the virtual world or whatever. She was just going to kill him. Yeah, meet me on the roof. Boom, I touch you. Bow. The door would have been locked, and then she would have got us. Yeah. I mean, I was thinking, oh, well, maybe it was just for self-defense, just in case, you know, because Shuichi was, but nah, she was trying to get back. So, which made me think, you know, maybe her messing with the computer in the first place, you know, that was her way of like, somehow, some way she gonna use it, since she know the ins and outs of the world and whatnot, she's gonna use the virtual world to kill. That's what I was thinking, like, could have been a possibility, and then it just went left because Kokichi, you know, manipulated her or whatever. But we still don't know what's up with that. Like, how was he able to, how did it get to the point where Mew was like, I have to do what he says? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the card key motive that we never got to see what that was about. So you brought the hammer for sure, but what did she need it for? We need to make that clear. I already know which bullet I'm using. Kokichi's avatar. Okay, the meeting.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Now.
Uses for a hammer. Gonta, no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
She probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone and tried to kill them with it.
Yeah.
You idiot! She was the victim!
What was Mew planning to do with the hammer? That's still unclear. I need to think back to what she was doing, what her plan was. There we go.
I agree.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
Mm-hmm. With me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
What? Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Wait, what? Before we went into the virtual world? Well, he didn't spy on you before you went. He spied on you while we were in the chapel before we split up. No? Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. Totally forgot where we were supposed to go. We were supposed to meet. Okay, anyway. It's weird. Sometimes like the stuff doesn't match up 100%. But whatever.
Wait, so Mew called Kokichi out?
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
Oh man, I just can't wait to see like what the reason, because even this whole like she was planning to kill Kokichi, maybe he set that up too. And he was talking about when Monotaro said the whole condition that was on Kokichi's avatar. He was like, "What? I didn't know that." He could be lying. So we really need to get to the bottom. Like, what the hell went on to where Mew played along all the way up until her freaking death? Kokichi's already figured it out. She was planning to kill Kokichi.
That's it. She was trying to kill Kokichi.
Because if she did that, I mean, I guess she had to pick someone she didn't like, and then hope she got away with it, and then everyone else would die. So it's just like, dang. So like her saying, no, don't attack Monokuma because I've got a plan. That was all BS. Like, I don't know. I feel like a part of me wants to, I don't know if it wants to or just simply doesn't believe that that was really her plan all along. I feel like she really meant for us to have an escape, but then Kokichi did whatever, said whatever that steered her in a different direction to where it was just like, all right, well, oh, you want to fuck with me, bitch? All right, you little shrimp ass boy. I'm gonna fuck you up. She was trying to kill Kokichi.
She was what?
Yep, she plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer. If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
Mew's plan, huh? I'm sure if I analyze the clues we've found, I can figure something out. All right, let's do it. Mew, look at Mew on the billboards. I want to talk about it. What the hell was that about? This kind of fucked up the show too, because like, man, fuck them, man. It's really showing a picture of her like crying, pleading in front of Kokichi too, and then she dies because of him. I'm sure. Who tried to kill Kokichi? Mew. Where was Mew trying to kill Kokichi? On the roof of the mansion. Come on now. Even simpler than, are you serious? This is what I'm talking about, bro. Like I'm like thinking deeper than they're even asking. Like, bro, no duh. Like, what? How was that a serious question? Okay, now it's on Tsumugi. Oh shoot, I didn't know, what the heck was that? Now it's on Tsumugi making a drink. Why was a bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat? Decoy, diversion. Divert attention, which we literally already went over. Like, I don't even, like, why is that even a... Why are any of these questions? This is stuff we already knew. Like, it's not even like I didn't have to think of this. This is a review. This wasn't even a quiz. This was a review. Which I guess it's kind of always like that, but it's kind of just like, bro, that was such a waste of
She
time.
wanted it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
Oh, she was the last one. So instead of her, the thing I said about the stupid daylight saving shit I was talking about, or her changing the time on the system, she went and got that bottle. Okay, Mew, okay.
She placed the poison on
That
my
makes
seat
sense.
to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
She did that too?
But I mean, it's just like, I guess, and then I guess, because if she was still alive, either no one would have had access to the files of the computer, or she just wasn't expecting Monotaro to help. Like, that obviously wouldn't be in the plan, or she wouldn't be able to foresee that, and so no one would know how many times people logged in and out, and then so it could have been anybody. Okay, makes sense.
Miu was the one who put that poison bottle there? No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
Okay, Kaito. Ah, dang, I think you're wrong, though. Unless we agree, and I don't think this is the consent one, though.
When could Miu have put the poison there?
She was the last one to log
If
in.
she did place the
There it
poison
is,
without
boom.
us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
Nope.
And then what? Log back in?
We already know everybody
Kokichi,
logged.
weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Come on, man. We've been over this,
I
y'all.
didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out,
I'm just talking from like I'm actually there. Like, are y'all dumb? We got the. I know it's a part of the game. I'm talking as if this isn't the game and I'm actually there with them.
then you couldn't have placed the poison. That's wrong.
It was Miu who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair. She had plenty of time
Dang,
to
that's
do it.
crazy.
Here, take a...
My fault, Shuichi.
Is this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
Is this so? I'm confused. Like, Monotaro just told me and Mahi and Kokichi about this, and that's it. Like, it wasn't like an announcement to everybody in the room. Okay. Nah, she darted in them heels though. She went up one floor. So she had the computer room, boom. She had to go out, make a left, run down the hall, and then make another left, go down, and then the corner, and then boom. And then that's where the stairs are for the, she's fast as fuck unless she just already had that shit on her. Because not only would she had to grab it from the lab, then she would have had to empty it. So I'm assuming she just already did that beforehand.
That's right. It says that Miu was the last of us to log in.
Yeah, what about it?
If she logged in last, she would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
That right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
This was all part of Miu's plan.
Yep.
She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaito.
Well, that's not my fault.
Which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
So she did that to me?
Yes, I'm positive of that. Miu used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
How did Miu log Kaito out? The cell phone. But the thing is, like, what would have been the plan after that? So how would she have gotten everybody else to log out? Or I guess you know what? Once everybody did log out, she would have brought up the logs like, hey, Kaito logged out at this point. He's the only one that logged out, okay. Even though I still think, something else is going on here, but that is valid though. Makes sense. Cell phone.
This is it.
This is it.
It was the cell phone found by Miu's avatar. That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out. I verified this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
Yeah. Kaito Momoda. That is not how it happened. That boy said, that is not how that shit happened. He logged out just as I thought.
I see. With that cell phone, She could force anyone to log out at any time.
You know what? I think that was a fade transition to afterward, which just made it look like he faded away.
But Mew never mentioned a cell phone, right?
Nope.
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use. She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
It all makes sense.
So, she really was planning a murder.
And she tried to set me up.
Well, I knew that from the start.
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull. People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion.
Oh, brother.
Well, I think your ideals should stay the same. Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting. Don't you agree, Monokuma?
Monokuma don't give a fuck right now. That boy is asleep.
Do I? I don't know about that. Huh? Wait, what were we talking about?
Bro, what is... Yo, Monokuma got cloned? Who is this?
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
Yeah! If Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy. Huh? Mommy? My head! I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't.
What's wrong, Monotaro? Pull yourself together!
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Mew died and not me.
Hell no. Hell no.
What you mean?
What you mean?
Because she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world.
I mean, yeah, true. True.
You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know. She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted.
I mean, this isn't the we didn't just crack the codes of the trial. We still in the beginning steps, like beginning phase. Like, you acting like we done figured this out. We figured out what she wanted to happen. We didn't figure out what happened to her.
And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
Total control. Interesting. Interesting.
And the reason Mew was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
You guys are only bitching because you haven't been to the virtual world yet. But once you go, you'll understand. Seriously, it's so fucking awesome. I know you guys will love it. And then you're gonna fall in love with me for showing it to you guys. So let's just dive right in, okay? We'll do it together.
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person. I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
I mean, she was planning on killing Kokichi specifically. So even though if y'all weren't able to figure it out, she would hold y'all and y'all would end up dead. Let's not act like, oh man, it could have been any one of us. No, just Kokichi.
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend.
I mean, was she really a friend or trusted by these people?
See? That's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial.
Hey, Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Oh, it's gonna turn up. Going to Gokuhara? Turn up.
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
Nah. I don't know about trying to play it cool. Hell nah.
No, you're just like Monokuma. Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
Wait, coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think.
Okay. Saw that shit.
Cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Saw that shit.
Daddy, they're calling you a coward. Aren't you gonna do something?
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right? There, I did it.
He's completely lost his drive. Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame.
What is good with him?
My head!
Listen up, Kokichi.
He's smiling. Look at us.
To hell with this game of suspicion crap. I will never be okay with it.
That boy said, to hell with this game of suspicion crap. Like, bro, back up, bro.
I'm just gonna believe in everyone. Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
Oh, man, Kaito, I hope you and I both are not disappointed.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's hurry this up and continue. If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die. You know that?
Yes.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
I hate when he
If we are
talks
going
like
to
that.
begin searching
That
for the
shit pisses
culprit,
me the fuck
let's
off.
start with Kokichi's story.
Huh? My story?
You were meeting with
Let's
Mio,
get on
but
his
she ended up
ass.
as the victim. So it's only natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
He did at one point say he never did meet up with her, though.
Here's my answer. I never met up with Mew.
You didn't?
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
Isn't lockpicking your specialty? You should have been able to open it easy.
Himiko, clock that shit, Himiko.
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I didn't have the tools for it either.
Solid defense.
Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
Cap.
I remember you and Gonta went off together when we first started looking.
True.
But was the door to the roof actually locked? When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Right, obviously, because if it was, then you wouldn't have been on the roof. Like, what? But that's what I was thinking too. Like, the fact that it can like the lock is gonna come into play, but like at what point it was never locked though? Because if it were locked, then how did we get?
How should I know?
Then who locked the door to the roof?
I already told you. How should I know?
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
What good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
The eyes and music stop just to say some shit like that.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
Thought that shit, Himiko.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
What kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell!
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually.
Okay.
Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Mew's death.
Okay.
Truth? There were
How do we get there?
mysterious circumstances surrounding her death. We need to make sense of those first.
Come on, let's start putting these pieces together, please.
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this game.
Oh gosh, he's so freaking annoying, man.
Yes, keep up the hard work. The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
So, what is this strange circumstance?
Kokichi claims it was Mew who chose the meeting place.
I'm pretty sure I noticed this like at the beginning of the game, but His hair going into the question mark when he's asking a question.
But I'm wondering how she got from the...
Oh, my fault. I didn't know that I was going to cut you off. Kokichi claims it was Mew who chose the meeting place.
Chapel to the mansion's roof.
But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof. Yeah. Not even just like, you know, I figured out how she got across. But how the hell did she get into the mansion and up to the roof undetected? Where the hell was Gonta ass out outside? And you telling me the entire time Kokichi was in the salon? Hell, yeah, right. And then Samuki as well. I don't know, kind of sus, because how did you... I know she said through the window. She did say through the window. She thought she saw Mew. I don't know. Maybe she bullshitting. Maybe she saw Mew because she killed her. And then she tried to be like, oh, I think I saw her. I don't know. But then, like, why admit that you even saw her? Why not just act like you didn't see her at all? I don't know, but waiting 10 minutes is kind of crazy. But why would Mew be over on the left side of the mansion in view of the window? I don't know, something fishy going on here. Something fishy.
I see. Mew sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
If that's the case, then Mew might not have even gone to the roof.
Huh? So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
It's true. First, we need to determine if Mew was actually there or not. Did she go? Or was she never on the roof at all? The Moogie's account. Look at it. Number 1.
Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel. If you look at where her avatar
I mean, she
fell,
should have been.
It's right next to the chapel.
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
So, her meeting with Kokichi...
She stood me up!
At first glance, it seems as if it's impossible for Mew to go to the mansion. But there has to be some evidence that shows it was possible.
Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel.
That's wrong!
Mew must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
Yeah, Moogie. Elaborate.
Yeah, when I was searching the dining room, I saw Mew pass by the window.
Go into more detail, like you just saw. Like that's it. Like it just makes zero sense. You saw her pass by the window and you were like, Mew? And then you let that shit bother you for 10 more minutes before you were like, you know what, Shuichi? I saw Mew. But I'm like, how the hell is she over here? But I decided to just shut my fucking mouth and not say anything. Like, what? I would be like, yo, what's Mew doing over here? Am I bugging her? Like, isn't she supposed to be at the chapel? That's what I would have done as soon as I saw her. Maybe even gone outside or took Shuichi and went outside to investigate. Like,
Then why didn't you say so sooner?
say yeah! Fuck!
Sorry, I thought I was just mistaken. at
Bullshit.
first.
That's so bullshit. You're the Blacken. You better be the Blacken. You a piece of shit.
Since there was no way she could have come to the mansion. But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all. That was definitely Mew.
Shut your ass. Stop talking.
Then, how did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
Not even any extra detail. Like, you just, man.
There must have been some special method only Mew knew, like with that cell phone.
There's no doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge.
So So everyone would see and be like, "Ah, shit, we can't get across."
If a murder occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated. She used a secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
Obviously.
So, what secret method did she use?
Allow
It
me.
won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
It's already figured out because I'm here.
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be A-okay.
What?
What are you saying? We can't just rely on Shuichi all the time. This class trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
You would just slow down Shuichi.
Shut up!
I don't have time to deal with Kokichi. Right now, I need to focus on the case. I'm positive that Mew used some kind of special method to get to the mansion. Okay, I just have to figure out what it was. I will tell you exactly what it was.
A way across that only Mew knew about.
Come on now.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard, maybe.
Not a hidden bridge.
Or instead of bridge, Mew used some kind of vehicle to go over.
Or maybe she teleported with magic. Or she used a warp zone.
Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Mew could use to get across.
There you go.
I agree.
Come on now. I agree.
That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Mew could use.
Was there really?
So, oh shit, I was just yapping. I just wanted to act like I was adding to the conversation.
Mew modified the program to add a special wall to the world. The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world. It's unclear whether Mew added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel. We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass
Don't
through.
be naive, Shuichi.
Damn. Oh my gosh, bro. I was fucking vibing. Yo,
is
don't
it,
ever do
Kaito?
that shit again, Kaito. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Jeez, Mew set up a weird wall like that? That is suspicious, but it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Well, maybe if you let me finish.
Nothing to do with it.
Huh. You don't even realize your mistake? Are you losing your edge?
Yo.
Oh well, my sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes. I'll make it right.
Kaito, I'm about to shut your ass up for the rest of the trial. Come on, come get sliced up. Come get this katana. Pause though.
What we gotta figure out is how Mew got from the chapel to the mansion, right? So why waste time talking about the impossible? It's pointless. We gotta take a whole new approach here.
I think it's map of the world.
Now, wait just a second. It's not actually impossible at all.
But you just said so, didn't you?
What?
That wall Mew set up
Oops.
only lets non-human objects go through it. Humans aren't able to pass through.
No.
So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all. You get it? So let's go through this one more time.
Shit. Oh shit. He was. Shit. He got some slashes in on me. There's no doubt that Mew was able to pass through that wall. I need to give some kind of proof for that.
But you just said so, didn't you?
Oh, Mew's avatar.
That
Wait, what is this? She's not. She's non-human. So it's Mew's avatar.
All Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through. Humans
Yeah,
aren't
dummy.
able to pass through.
Yeah,
So
dummy.
Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall.
Cap.
She's not just an object after all. I'll cut careful your words.
The wall wasn't the only thing that Mew changed. She also changed her avatar settings from human to object.
To object.
From human to object?
Okay, so either motherfuckers don't be listening during investigations, or I just gotta pay attention to who's speaking at the very specific moments when we're finding information out, because those are the only people that are going to know. Because, like, this was another thing Monotaro told us.
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object. She could have passed through a wall that only non-humans could go through.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says. I already told you, the more you try, the more you cause us trouble.
See, once again, see how earlier they were talking about, oh, Mew was gonna kill because in the virtual world she has total control. Kokichi keeps speaking as if like he's the teacher. Like, hold on now. Let him speak. He knows what he's talking about. We're gonna get through this if he explains it, da da da. He's the one that's controlling the direction of this. For the most part.
It's so totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
Kokichi, enough! I wasn't arguing with him. I was just explaining.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all. What?
It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
This guy, what a good fucking guy, man. A
Okay.
regular fucking dude.
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
Kokichi.
So, if Mew
Like, just
messed
look
with the
at her.
program and made a wall only she could go through,
Fucking hate her, man.
then her secret route was through that wall? That's it, right? Like using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map. I bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
But even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage?
Oh my gosh, she just said back of the chapel. Bro, when I was editing part 26, I noticed that I'm pretty sure this was probably just a hidden Monokuma, even though I'm thinking about it and I'm like, well, if it was a hidden Monokuma, how would I get a virtual world hidden Monokuma on my real world shelf? Unless that supports my theory that we're just in a virtual world, so technically it would just be from one virtual world to another anyway. But for the sake of, oh, it's the real world and virtual world, how would I get that? But anyway, I'm thinking it was a virtual Monokuma, but if not, it was literally at the back of the chapel. Like, you got the front doors, and then like at the top, I missed it. It was like a sparkle, and I completely ran past it. I don't think it, I'm pretty sure it was probably a hidden Monokuma. The sparkles were the same color as the snow, so like I just didn't notice it anyway.
Because Mew said...
Wait, what did he say? Even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage? Because Mew said, no, you're not trapped here. Beyond that wall is the end of the world. Literally. I mean, Kaito, she lied about stuff. She had a hammer on her. That shit could be used to kill. That's a weapon. So why are we talking? Because Mew said, who give a fuck what Mew said now? Obviously that shit don't stand. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there.
She probably lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
You lied.
I wonder what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
Or I wonder if... Nah, because she was definitely acting like Mew, but like... What if Mew and Kokichi, Mew said, like when Kibo asked, what happens if we plug in the wrong wires or whatever, you know? Mew was like, oh, probably this or that. I don't know. I have no idea. One of the things she said was, or maybe you swap bodies. What if Mew and Kokichi purposely plugged in the wires to the wrong inputs and switched bodies? No, that doesn't even make any sense. I literally just said that because Kokichi was talking about Mew lied. But still, there's still that avatar error that Monotaro was talking about, yeah.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall.
Bro.
She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for her.
Kokichi, you no have to go that far.
Yeah, Gonta. Look, hey, I'm not gonna lie. Put hands on him, Gonta. You ain't gotta kill him. Whoop his ass a little bit. He deserve it.
Stop it! Don't badmouth Mommy!
Uh-huh. You turn up too. Y'all go ahead and tag team.
Monotaro?
Monofini, shut the hell up.
Listen to you, talking about Mommy like she was a terrible lying whore. But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
What?
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Oh, if you say that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
Oh, shoot!
Ah, jeez. You're lucky you're cute.
Was Kokichi saying all that stuff about Mew to get the Cubs to reveal something? I guess I should thank him. No. But I have no idea why he does things sometimes.
So now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program?
I'm looking at his buttons to try to see like if that shit them colors mean anything. Like, so I'm thinking he the computer program. Trying to see if there's some type of hint on him. Please, man. I mean, he's just black and white. Black and white, O's and ones. I don't know. I'm trying anything, man. The shit gotta fit my theory. He said, my fault. Now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program?
If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
You wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
Yes. You definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We aren't sure why yet.
I know why.
But once we solve the mystery of the virtual world... Mystery of virtual world?
Gonta, come on, man.
There have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world. If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to.
Okay, well, the way Shuichi's talking now, brother, seems like my secret of the virtual world theory has gone out the window, or eventually will. Talking about something if we can figure out the secret. Or, I mean, the secret also is, maybe the secret is just what I've been saying this whole time with my globe theory. The world isn't 2D, it's 3D. Or whatever, so, you know, back to back. Connects. Both sides connect to each other.
We'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
All right, let's clear up those strange occurrences.
Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Speaking of strange occurrences, I'm just plain worried about that one thing. Remember? That thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
The loud noise? Events that led us there. The events that led us there. Huh? What strange occurrence happened in the virtual world? A loud noise.
This is it! You mean the loud sound that you and I heard in the kitchen?
Yeah, what the hell was that about? See, now I'm gonna be upset if, I can only assume that noise was Mew crashing into the chapel, but like, there were like sounds like glass breaking and shit. Like, the noise is just so over the top that it's not even fair, because it's like, that shit, come on, bro. That shit did not sound like nothing slamming into a wall. And even if it did, like, goodness gracious, were all our default weights like 300 freaking pounds? Like, how the hell did that shit shake they said, yo, I cannot get over how they said that shit shook the building. Like, what? Mew's like 123 pounds, right? Oh wait, where is she? Oh, here she is. 123 pounds. You telling me that shit shook a fucking building? That weak ass building, boy. Okay, see, now that sounded more like wood. There's a little, you know, teaspoon in the teacup down there. Yeah. Hold on. Can I play that shit back?
You mean the loud sound that you and I...
Yeah. What was that sound? It sounded as if something...
You all heard that sound too?
Yes, in the mansion's kitchen.
But that sound occurred near the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
Yeah, we heard your ass too, Kibo.
First off, sound can't go past the map loading point.
Come on, man. They're just dangling the answer that I already have in my face as if I don't have the answer. Like, come on, bro.
Did that sound really come from the chapel?
Yes.
That sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud.
I mean, if it wasn't that, I would love if it wasn't that, because that would, you know, spice things up. Because right now, you know, we cruising.
We definitely heard it. We heard Kibo's voice as well.
Shuichi look like he about to slime Smokey out. What's that picture of the dude in outer space? Or is he in outer space? Oh no, I guess that's the astronaut, but like this is the dude that's like never trust anyone, even yourself or something. He's got the gun to himself. Oh no! What? That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close. I get it, y'all.
My voice too?
Yes, I get it. Come on, we got the clues, man. Let's go ahead and get to the answer.
That is pretty strange.
Let's go ahead and confirm the answer.
Exactly. That has to be some kind of clue to the mystery of the virtual world.
The mystery of the virtual world.
Okay, well, let's check the answers later and try to find all the other clues first.
What?
There was another mysterious phenomenon in the virtual world, wasn't there?
He's probably talking about the signboard being on the mansion side.
Kokichi talked like he noticed something. Pretending not to know?
Even Gonta is suspicious of me? I always thought you would be the one to trust me.
Shut up.
Sorry.
No.
Gonta not mean it like that.
No, Gonta, do not apologize to Kokichi, little bitch ass.
There's no need to apologize to him. He's probably just lying again.
What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi?
Kokichi. Why are you asking me? Tell Kokichi to fucking tell you. Another mysterious phenomenon. Something that shouldn't be possible, like Mew in the mansion or that loud noise. I need to remember everything else that happened in there. Okay, so we're looking for the signboard. Oh, shoot. Never mind. Whoa. Strange occurrence. Why is it showing me the kitchen? Uh-oh. Oh. Crap. Is there something right here? There it is. Move. Are y'all serious? Oh. Hilarious. Yo, move, man.
I see it.
Hold on, the music was about to go crazy there.
Which was odd to me. Odd how? We mentioned it before, but Mew dropped the sign in the river.
Whoops, my hand slipped.
We found it later, but there was something unnatural about it.
Yo, they beat around the bush so much in this shit. You just say you found it on the mansion side near, like, come on, bro. Finding the sign was definitely weird. I'm most confused by how the sign got there. I should remember exactly what happened with that sign. All right, here we go. No, brother. You're going to ask me 3 questions about this damn sign? Are you serious? I got 9 minutes. At which point was the signboard swept away? At which point? The point where Mew, like, before the loud noise? Like, what are my options? I mean, it was at the river, so. Like, what? Dude. Oh, I missed all of those. All right. Compared to the river's current, which way did the signboard flow? Compared to the river's current, what? I mean, it floated towards the chapel. It floated chapel side. It ended up mansion side, with the current. I mean, it literally, okay. Y'all just don't know. Okay, cool. Cool, dude. Cool, dude. Okay. Whatever. Anyway.
It appeared as though the sign was carried against the river's current.
Yeah, man.
We all saw Mew drop the sign and watched the river carry it downstream.
Like, this doesn't even make any sense, like, especially because we know the laws of physics are true here, aside from things not being able to break. So you gonna show me a demonstration of this going with the current and then all of a sudden against the current? Like, come on, Shuichi. They just pissed me off for giving me a wrong answer on that when clearly it went with the current and then to the other side. I know we're technically not supposed to know that yet, but I mean, come on, man.
And the river was wide there. The sign should have traveled downriver toward the chapel, correct? It should have hit the wall on the far side of the chapel and stopped there.
But it's an object, so, well, wait, what does this mean?
But that's not where we found it. We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
The signboard should have been near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
Hold up. Didn't you stay on the chapel side? She probably grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river. Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
I'm not doing that. What the hell?
Why would she leave the signboard where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
Right, like, why? Like...
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic.
No. What Kaito said has nothing to do with walking through the wall.
We're so close to the truth. We just have to connect the how and what.
Did we ever mention walking through the wall? I guess I did with, Kaito interrupting with the sword battle. But yeah, okay, if we're talking about walking through walls, then hello, the objects go through walls too, which means if it was over there, but it ended up over there, like, come on, bro.
All the mysterious things that happened have to connect with each other somehow.
Connect how?
A wall only objects can pass through. Sounds that shouldn't be heard. A signboard going against the river current. How are they all connected?
I don't know, but Shuichi should know, right?
Like, why is he on my dick like this trial specifically? Does he set up this game so he want to see the best player play it? Like, I mean,
we would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't. The only one who can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
So, how are they connected? Do you know, Shuichi?
Himiko's like, shit, okay, well, I mean, he not wrong. Shuichi, what's the answer?
Well, what we know so far is that the unnatural way the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall.
What clue is related to the unnatural way the signboard was carried on the river? The loud noise? Or... what is that? What clue is related to the unnatural way? What clue? Shit, I don't know. Is it the loud noise? Because we heard the noise? Yeah, it should be loud noise, no? Okay. I don't think the sound we heard is connected to the way the signboard was swept away. The signboard should have stopped at the lower part of the river. What clue relates to that?
Oh no!
The map of the world, I guess? I mean, like, what? I don't really, like, what are they asking me? Like, I hate, like, this isn't even a straightforward, what exactly do you want me to give you? Am I supposed to give you something that supports how it ended up, or I'm gonna just do the map, but I don't know what they're asking me for. There's something only Mew knew about, and that's throwing us off.
Damn it!
I mean, is it the wall that she added? Like, if it's not that, then dog, I have no clue. Where is it even at? Oh my gosh. What clues related to the... Wait, the wall? Where is the wall? Oh, here it is.
This is it!
Oh, okay, thank goodness. But, like, is that not what we were talking about the whole time?
A wall that only objects can pass through.
Oh my god, like, we were literally talking about that the whole time. Why is that a question now? Kokichi literally just said, what does this have to do with like, shit is so stupid, man. What the fuck?
The sign should have stopped at the wall on the other side of the chapel. But if that wall happened to be the one that Mew said to allow objects through...
This is crazy. This trial was supposed to be fire. This shit is ass. I mean, I guess it's my fault for figuring some shit out, but at the same time, it's like, bro, they beat around the bush so much, man. Like, there's not any possible way at this point you still are like, well, shit, I mean, it just doesn't make sense. How did it get to the rocks? Like, come on, bro. The game is rated M. How old do you think motherfuckers playing this shit is? Damn.
I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through. That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
Even if it could pass through the chapel wall, how did it end up by the mansion?
Yo, Kaito, you are. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh, bro. Not after the shit I just said. Are you serious? Nah. Yo, he's. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm so pissed that shit was funny.
The only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone. But it's not, right?
That's right. That's the real issue here. How could the signboard pass through the wall but end up on the side, on the mansion side? What would explain that?
Leave it to me, Shuichi. I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble.
What?
This is the virtual world. We should throw away all of our common sense, okay?
I mean, no shit. Duh. We're talking about walking through walls. No fucking shit, man. I mean...
Huh? What the hell does that even mean?
I don't mean to be negative and unenthusiastic, y'all. I'm just like, bro, I'm trying to get to what I'm trying to get to. And they bullshitting about, how did the sign... I don't get it. Kokichi might be onto something there. We need to forget about what we know and just think about it. How did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? Like, I cannot believe I'm still being asked this question. At this point, it's had to be in like 15 minutes. Putting common sense aside and focusing on the flow of the river. How did the signboard pass through the, like, bro? Well, what was the question? How did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? Oh shit.
That's it.
I got confused because it's left and right, but they said up and down.
Both ends of the river were connected.
Whoa! I didn't think of that. Like, bro, come on, man. Don't play this. Don't play this freaking
ends of river
music.
Connected?
Exactly. To put it another way, the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel. It's all part of one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
Bro, cut this OST off, man. Y'all about to piss me off.
What are you talking about? Both ends of the river can't...
Again, throw out all common sense from your head. We're talking about the virtual world.
Then what about the wall? There was only one wall that could be passed through.
Maki, come on now. Use your brain, Maki. I know you smarter than that. Just think about it, because I was the same way. I'm not getting on you, because I was the same exact way. I'm like, oh wait. Two walls would be one if they're connected. Come on now. Get there. You can get there.
Right. Even if the river's connected and it goes through the chapel wall, it wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall too.
Wait, in that case...
I got it. I know why Mew only set up one wall.
What are you talking about now?
Just a bunch of unhelpful motherfuckers, man. Everybody fucking lost. No wonder Kokichi like, shit, don't let me down, Shuichi, because these niggas dumb as hell. Fuck, man. The reason she only set up one wall is because the chapel and the mansion walls...
That's it. The walls by the chapel and the mansion aren't separate.
What's up with his hair?
They're the same wall.
Have we seen this sprite before? His hair look kind of crazy.
The same wall? It's not just the river. The walls themselves are connected. Don't think of it as two separate walls, but a single wall parallel to the y-axis. That single wall divides the entire virtual world.
Yo, if y'all show me this fucking animation one more.
You pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
Oh my gosh.
Everything
Ew.
is starting to connect. See, didn't I tell you? Everything is connected.
Damn it, Kokichi! Just tell us.
It's okay. More importantly, this is the final stretch.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to bed. It's 3:30 a.m.
If both the river
Wrap
and
this shit
wall
up.
are connected, then you can find the secret. Shuichi, you already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
I mean, did he not just say it? Shit, don't ask me. Shit, hold on. Uh-oh. I mean, bro, I swear, if it's literally what he just said, y'all about to piss me the fuck off. The secret, huh? Yes, I suppose we should clear that up. We need to solve the mystery of the virtual world. Okay, a challenge. Let's go. I don't know what wait, what was the question? What is a unique feature of the virtual world? This shit have been talking shit. I have no fucking idea. Not the slightest clue. What is a unique feature of the virtual world? What? Yo, I'm lost as hell. I'm about to use up all these 4 minutes. How do I? Oops. L, D. I don't know. I had no base. How do I do the? Oh, there we go. Unique feature of the virtual world. I can't look at my truth bullets. I don't know. Like, what am I? Huh? I don't fucking know what this is. That was a W? I thought that was an M. Okay, so probably world. Whoops. World what? World walls? World walls. Which is... Okay, no. Because I'm not seeing another W. Hold on. I mean, I see L's, I see S's. P. What? It's 3 letters. I mean, 3. What the hell am I talking about? It's 5 letters. World loop? World loops. There we go. What type of... That was a stupid ass answer. Oh, like the world loops. Once again, that was literally...
That's it. The virtual world is a loop.
We literally established... See, that's what I hate. Like, bro, I'm thinking of something new? It was what we just established. I just answered that question before you asked it.
Ooh.
Gone said, all right, just stop talking.
Just like in old games, right? Like, for example, when a character goes off the left side of the screen and reappears on the right.
Yes, exactly. The edges of the virtual world are linked together in a continuous loop.
I'd definitely be having my slow moments, but like, am I too smart for this game? I can't believe I've gotten no new information.
The virtual world loops?
I've gotten like no new information. Cause I mean, you having the plan to slime out Kokichi, like I got to that conclusion already.
What in the world?
If that's true, it would explain the way the signboard was swept away.
Y'all making me want to just skip the dialogue,
It vanished
man.
into the wall downstream of the river, came out of that same wall upstream.
Yeah, man, we know, Kibo. Do you not understand how many times we've seen this fuck-ass animation of this fucking signboard, dude? Come on, we don't need more explanation. Let's go on to the next thing, please. Thank you. Yo.
And floated with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
What was the world like before Mew added the wall?
Actually, there wasn't a wall on the y-axis at all, and the x-axis was set to loop.
Are you serious? Even if it is a computer program, isn't that too crazy?
No. Why would that be too crazy? Like, what are you talking about?
A looping world. That's more extraordinary than even magic.
Yo, magic trash as fuck then. Like, what?
But at least it's not a boring answer.
No.
It also explains all the things that happen.
No, it's definitely a boring answer, Kokichi. Don't get me started.
Huh? It doesn't explain everything, does it? Because we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kibo's voice.
Yeah, sound doesn't go past the map loading point.
These niggas not serious, man. They are not. They are not. I can like
Actually, if we know that the world is a loop, we can explain that as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, but first we need to be clear where the loop starts.
I don't know. Maybe it starts and ends at the fucking loading point. So you go from the loading point and you can hear and see everything until, like, come on, bro.
Where the loop starts.
Or not see because she added the walls, but
Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion and chapel?
Not necessarily. If we heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop there! The map loading point was where the virtual world looped. We thought the loading point was in the middle
damn, that
of the
shit
map.
thick as fuck now.
But the loading point was actually at the edges.
That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool.
So the wall Mew created wasn't at the edges of the world, but rather... her wall was at the center of the world.
I see. So the mansion and chapel were near each other, with a wall between them. And any sounds emitted near the chapel would also reach the mansion.
Like I definitely know that there were some things, like even probably specifically last trial that I knew already, but I mean, once again, there's like, oh man, this, like, I really thought this trial was about to be a fucking banger. This shit stinks. This shit stinks, man. If you just think about it, you get to it. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I stayed up for this shit. Come on, let's get to the intermission somehow, some way. Cause like this shit gotta be almost over. For the sake of the intermission, that way we can actually get to some shit I don't understand.
The wall only allows non-humans to pass through.
Like
so sound should be able to pass through easily.
Like I feel like we've been on this loop shit for like half an hour. Probably maybe even fucking longer.
That's right.
Like y'all are
That's
not
how
serious.
The virtual world works.
Oh my goodness.
Impressive, Shuichi.
Yo. Shout out Resident Evil 9, man. Cause fuck y'all. What the hell, man? Are you serious?
For you to get this far! Yes! Yes! You are useful indeed!
Like, what?
For you to get this far? What are you, some villain pulling the strings?
Which we, the audience, already know. That's called, I don't know, it's some type of irony. There's like 3 different types of ironies. I don't fucking remember what it's called, but yeah, I don't know. I don't remember.
Nope. Mew pulled the strings here, not me. Remember? Mew also set this trap. It all began when Mew showed us the map. Because of the map, we mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center.
Dude, like, come on. Like, dude, like, this is so unnecessary. This is literally unnecessary.
Which in turn made the mansion and chapel seem farther away from each other.
Yeah, I really need this explained. I totally need this explained.
But the structure of the world wasn't actually like that.
Really, Maki? It's not like we just fucking went over that.
There was a wall along the y-axis, and the x-axis came around in a loop.
Oh, y'all fucking funny, man. I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls 2 right now. When I was in Iron Keep, oh my goodness, that shit had me so fucked up. I was losing my mind to the point where it was actually entertaining. That's what's going on right now. Cause like, are you shitting me? I was stuck in a loop of death. Now I'm stuck in a loop of the same fucking dialogue talking about the same fucking shit that we already figured out.
By putting that wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
So ever since Mew showed us that map, we were caught in her trap. But we solved this mystery thanks to Shuichi. All hail our savior!
Yeah, if Shuichi wasn't here, then we never would have solved this mystery.
Y'all can stop blazing me, man. How about we get to some juicy shit? How about that?
That's right. Good work, Shuichi.
Thanks, Shuichi. You saved us.
No problem, Gonta. Stop talking. What'd I tell you?
You're welcome.
Just because we found out the virtual world's secret doesn't mean we can take it easy yet.
No shit, dude.
Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting part. Even if we know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit.
Yo, this is this is funny. This is funny. Oh man.
That's how a class trial works after all.
Kokichi talking like Monokuma again.
Going to let's see you get in the mix, man. You really cool with Kokichi using you for the insect meet and greet shit? That was cool. You was alright hunting everyone down. He always calling you stupid, dumb, insulting your intelligence. It's not really there, but you know what I'm saying. You're just gonna let him get away with that? Now he keep talking like Monokuma. He keep acting like he want the game going. Give him a good little, Like Kaito. You seen Kaito snuffing him and shit? Do the same shit.
No matter what you say,
Oh,
I'm
well.
not gonna believe your lies.
A going to punch might kill somebody. Never mind, going to keep your hands to yourself. What are you talking about? What? I mean, I guess he's talking about Maybe he could be saying that Mew setting all that up. Or Kokichi saying, no, that's not my plan. Okay.
I'm gonna believe in everyone. That's how I'm gonna reach the truth.
Okay, Kaito, you sound a little corny now.
I can't wait to see what happens next.
Why does he keep... Can you go back to the regular laugh? This shit nasty. What is Kokichi's plan here? No, yeah. Oh my gosh. This is leading into the... This is the we about to hit the intermission music. Okay, yo. Oh my gosh. He's definitely prodding at Kaito on purpose. Well, there's no time for distractions like him. What we have to do is find the culprit who killed Mew. It doesn't matter how many little mysteries we solve, if we can't find the culprit, it would all be for nothing. But I still don't know for sure who it could be. Yeah, me neither, man. And I really wish that wasn't the case. I had no idea that was gonna be the case. Who used Mew's own plan against her to kill her? Who killed Mew? Yo.